Stop out to Frontier Motors and test drive the 2014 Ram 1500 EcoDiesel. The industry's first light-duty diesel engine boasts exceptional torque, reduced CO2 emissions, and the best fuel economy of any full-size pickup. There's no wonder this one's already a legend. Simply put, a gallon of diesel lasts longer than a gallon of gas. At 28 miles per gallon, that means fewer fill-ups day by day and serious savings for you in the long run. That's Frontier Motors in winter.
Pizza Hut's new menu has 6 bold sauces.
One sauce, marinara.
Yeah, our marinara is classic, but the other sauces take pizza where it's never been before. There's honey sriracha. Why don't you try the buffalo sauce?
No.
Okay, how about premium crushed tomato?
One sauce.
Yeah, actually there's 6.
Marinara.
Classic marinara, plus our other 5 sauces.
Marinara.
All right, fine. Get a pair of pizzas, a new one or an old favorite, for $6.99 each. The Flavor of Now menu. Get it at pizzahut.com.
Harry K. Ford in Winter, South Dakota has a large selection of pre-owned Ford Fusions. These cars range in price from $13,000 all the way up to $18,000, starting at only 7,000 miles on some of these units. This is a great car for your new family or fun vehicle. You're going to love the miles per gallon and comfort and class you get. Stop out today and check out these Ford Fusions. Talk to Kevin and the gang, because they won't be there long.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated sponsor of all the action of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. If you want your automotive in-road ready conditions, bring it to Mel's Auto on 210 Polk Street in Winter. They have 3 full-time experienced mechanics on hand who get your vehicle back on the road fast. All types of repairs from oil changes to major overhauls and everything in between at the most competitive prices. They even pick up and deliver too. So when you need quality repairs of any type, be confident in Mel's Automotive in Winter. Call 842-2643 for an appointment.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in SouthCentral South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior teams as a proud sponsor of all the action on Winter Warriors Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top-grade meat department, incredible dairy section, and much, much more. Or, for your special event orders, you'll always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. And they always deliver speedy, friendly service at the Winter Food Center, the store doing the most for you.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is Barry Grossenberg with Grossenberg Implement with 7 locations in South Dakota and Nebraska. The Grossenberg family and their employees would wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's been an exciting year and it's been a good year, and we're blessed to have health with our families and employees and the spirit of Christmas with us. We'd like to wish all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Grossenberg family to your family.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics. And we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service. And the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
Life is fast and complicated. Keeping up with family, finances, insurance, and more left you in a state of falling behind? Then call State Farm agent Carrie Jones in Winter to find a simpler state. With Carrie Jones handling all your auto, home, and life insurance, things will slow down so you have more time for everything else and more money, too. You see, by adding your policies with State Farm agent Carrie Jones, you can earn discounts up to 40%. And this all equals more you time and money. So call State Farm agent Carrie Jones today and catch up to a better state with State Farm.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Computers and More, located at 660 West 2nd Street, is obviously your computer sales and repair business in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Dayton, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Batteries, belts, brakes, suspension repair, oil changes, wheel alignments, and much more. Their philosophy is simple. Never promise more more than you can deliver and always give the customer more than they expect. Stop in or give them a call at 842-0884 and see how they can keep you in silence on the road. WW Tire Sales, a proud sponsor of the Warrior and Lady Warrior games on Winter Warriors Live.
Wings and More in the American Legion at 311 Jefferson Street is the official Game Day webcast host for all live productions. Game Day means tailgating, which starts at 5 p.m. and lasts through 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Mona and Kathy will start your pregame off with some incredible specials on their famous wings and beverages, and then you can check out their delicious dinner menu. This will keep the momentum rolling all the way through to post-game festivities. Wings and More features dual monitors to bring you the best action from live productions for football, volleyball, basketball, wrestling, and baseball. Our game day hosting calendar includes every game. Multiple games means splitting the action between the screens, so you don't miss a minute. Wings and More is proud to sponsor all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Remember, design your perfect game plan for the best game day experience. Plan on stopping by Wings and More for food and beverages and an incredible viewing experience. There's a new sheriff in the Wild West. Wild West Gas has now reopened under new management. It's the same old location, but with a new, fresh set of smiling faces, ready to welcome you each time you stop on by. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help you keep the peace on your next adventure. And just for the youngins, all students and student athletes receive half off on all their fountain beverage purchases in the Wild West. Wild West Gas is a proud supporter of Warrior and Lady Warriors Live Productions and wish them good luck in tonight's competition. And listen here, partners, stop in after the game with your game program and y'all will receive 10% off your in-store purchases. Woo, doggy.
Plan on brightening up your home or office atmosphere? Need to warm or cool down the environment in your space? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in Winter, South Dakota to visit with Kutra Electric. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And when they see your vision for your next project, you can count on Kutra Electric's highly skilled team of professional servicemen to come in and get the job done in a fast and courteous fashion. And remember, we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. Kutra Electric remains committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. So call us at 842-1510. We're a proud sponsor of all the Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Sassy Spurs Boutique at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 to 2 to check out our Western apparel and footwear for men, women's, kids, and infants. Sassy Spurs features Twisted X boots, hooey caps, wallets, and apparel, Cowgirl Tough and Be Tough apparel, Stetson and Resistol hats and Resistol apparel, and Corky's footwear. Need some bling to go with your new threads? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities and wishes them good luck in today's competition.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Dayton, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Batteries, belts, brakes, suspension repair, oil changes, wheel alignments, and much more. Their philosophy is simple. Never promise more than you can deliver, and always give the customer more than they expect. Stop in or give them a call at 842-0884 and see how they can keep you in silence on the road. WW Tire Sales, a proud sponsor of the Warrior and Lady Warrior games on Winter Warriors Live.
Wings and More in the American Legion at 311 Jefferson Street is the official Game Day webcast host for all live productions. Game Day means tailgating, which starts at 5 p.m. and lasts through 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Mona and Kathy will start your pregame off with some incredible specials on their famous wings and beverages, and then you can check out their delicious dinner menu. This will keep the momentum rolling all the way through to post-game festivities. Wings and More features dual monitors to bring you the best action from live productions for football, volleyball, basketball, wrestling, and baseball. Our game day hosting calendar includes every game. Multiple games means splitting the action between the screens, so you don't miss a minute. Wings and More is proud to sponsor all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Remember, design your perfect game plan for the best game day experience. Plan on stopping by Wings and More for food and beverages and an incredible viewing experience.
Plan on brightening up your home or office atmosphere? Need to warm or cool down the environment in your space? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in Winter, South Dakota to visit with Kutra Electric. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And when they see your vision for your next project, you can count on Kutra Electric's highly skilled team of professional servicemen to come in and get the job done in a fast and courteous fashion. And remember, we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. Kutra Electric remains committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. So call us at 842-1510. We're a proud sponsor of all the Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
There's a new sheriff in the Wild West. Wild West Gas has now reopened under new management. It's the same old location, but with a new, fresh set of smiling faces, ready to welcome you each time you stop on by. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help you keep the peace on your next adventure. And just for the youngins, all students and student athletes receive half off on all their fountain beverage purchases in the Wild West. Wild West Gas is a proud supporter of Warrior and Lady Warriors Live Productions and wish them good luck in tonight's competition. And listen here, partners, stop in after the game with your game program and y'all will receive 10% off your in-store purchases. Woo, doggy.
Welcome back to the National Guard Armory. This is Betsy Watzel for Winter Warriors Live. We apologize for the first half of not having any audio. We're working off some brand new equipment. We're still learning it. Jody's actually with the wrestling team tonight up in Highmore, so we did have a little technical difficulty. Started pushing some buttons and figured out what we were doing wrong. So we do apologize for that. We're bringing you the video there. The Lady Warriors have a commanding lead of 31-14. They've led the whole whole game, Still talking volleyball here. And come out right away firing, but too long of a pass from Fritz to Horseman there. So, again, we apologize. New equipment, we're still learning it. And we'll get her down pat here and bring in the second half action here from the National Guard Armory. This is Furno with the drive all the way down the lane. Freshman's playing real good for Burke South Central. Again, they bring in a very young squad. Only one senior on the whole team, and that she's currently on the bench. Winter coming in with the starting lineup they had last Tuesday against Wagner: Bailey Vollmer, Kelsey Bertram, Kylie Horseman, Tani Sherman, and Cindy Fritz. Right now on the court for Burke South Central, is also their starting lineup. Number 0 is Martha Waterbury. She's a 5'4" junior guard. Number 14, Lexi Furno, the 5'2" freshman guard. Number 20 is Sierra Votal, the 6'1" junior. She's a center. Number 22, Allison Seaburn, a 5'10" junior forward. And number 42, Grace Hazen, a 5'9" junior forward. So, again, this Berks South Central team comes in very young. Coach Detterman has gone quite deep on the bench in that first half, playing several other of his freshmen, and just a team that he feels like he needs to probably get a lot of these young players in, get them the experience. He'll have them around for several years, and right now they're probably going to take a few lumps from some teams, but playing hard, going after everything, and moving the ball well, and have both winners pressed a few times and done a good job on that. So, look at good learning experience for this young team from Berks South Central. Another block there, turnover caused by the Lady Warriors. Nice pass from Bertram underneath the Fritz. Too hard. Bertram gets the rebound, and she's going to get fouled by number 20, Sierra Votal. I believe that'll be her third foul. Sierra Votal, 6'1" junior. Actually, might be a little bit taller than that. Oh, excuse me. They got Furno on that foul. I thought they were looking at Votal, but called the foul on Furno, so that's her second. Bertram with both free throws extends the lead to 35-16. We're going to come out with that pressure defense. Have a half-court man-to-man pressure defense. There's another turnover by Berks South Central. Good job, Winter, moving the ball again. Too strong by Horseman off the back of the rim there. This is Seaburn bringing the ball up for Berks South Central here. Furno at the top of the key, looking to get something down low to either Hazen or to Votal, but I think we're going to have a foul away from the ball. Oh, no, they must have called the turnover here. Didn't see the call from either referee, but right down to Fritz right away, and she lays it off glass. Winner taking no time getting the ball down the court, underneath the basket if they can. Again, we are playing with the 35-second shot clock. All Class A and AA boys and girls basketball teams have installed the 35-second shot clock. Something different for Berks South Central. They don't play with the shot clock. Nice sportsmanship there for Hazen helping Fritz off the court. Being a B school, they don't have to have a shot clock, but when they do go to an A school, they will play with the shot clock. So far, they've done a good job of getting the ball in and getting it down the court. Neither team's had a violation of the shot clock. Bertram with a long three, too strong. Furno bringing the ball up for the Lady Cougars. Yeah, shot clock with the offense that Coach Aker has installed for this girls basketball team here in Winter. Shot clock shouldn't be much of a factor anytime. Again, another long pass. Oh, Palmer thought about bounce passing it to Sherman and changed her mind, but was unable to keep under control. Going to get called for the travel there. And it looks like Coach Detterman is going to call a timeout here. We will take a 30-second break to get an ad from a local sponsor.
Sassy Spurs Boutique at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 Lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturday 10 to 2 to check out our Western apparel and footwear for men, women's, kids, and infants. Sassy Spurs features Twisted X boots, hooey caps, wallets, and apparel, Cowgirl Tough and Be Tough apparel, Stetson and Resistol hats and Resistol apparel, and Corky's footwear. Need some bling to go with your new threads? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 Lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities and wishes them good luck in today's competition.
Back at the National Guard Armory here in Winter, this is Betsy Watzel for Winter Warriors Live. I'm being joined by Jacob Woods on camera, and Nathan Umberger is doing the production work tonight. Jody gone tonight with the wrestling team, who's up at the quadrangular up in Highmore Herald. And he brought action from there on Winter Warriors Live tonight, so double action tonight on the webcasting. We will have that about 6 or 7 more times this season. For Saturday, Winter boys and girls having a doubleheader here at the Armory against Sully Buttes. Jody will be down in Valentine bringing that action from Valentine wrestling tournament, so there'll be all kinds of sporting events going on Saturday. Nice three-pointer put up, made there by Sydney Fritz. That pressure defense from Winter causing another turnover. Winter will get the ball back on their side of the court, leading 40 to 18, just over 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Bertram looking to drive, going to put up the short, kind of a one-handed hook shot, too strong. Furno looking to take it full court, unable to get it to lay off glass there. Winter really looking to push the ball quickly when they get it in their hands. Nice pass from Fritz underneath to Horseman, able to turn around, lay it off the back of the glass there. Easy 2 points. Another steal there by Bertram. Another quick pass from her over to Vollmer. Vollmer lays it in. Winter coming out with that defense. Nice pass there to Hazen underneath. Grace Hazen, good ball player for this Burke South Central team. Remember last year, got a lot of playing time as a sophomore, getting the start now here in her junior year. Good volleyball player. Sherman going to take that long baseline three-pointer that she likes, and she drains that one. Winner with their biggest lead tonight, 47-20, and there'll be another quick turnover by Burke South Central. A little frustration on their part right now. Just having trouble getting the ball up the court. That pressure defense of Winter's just kind of wearing them down a little bit. Bertram going to the top of the key. Lob pass underneath the Horseman. Nice catch by Horseman. Hook shot underneath. Turn around there, but unable to get it to go in. Nice try, though. Furno now at the top of the key. Sydney Schuyler's going to check back in for Winter. Bailey Vollmer going to sit out. Ball staying with Burke South Central here. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. And Grace Hazen at the free throw line for the Burke South Central Lady Cougars. That was the old-fashioned three-point play there for Grace. Winter again looking to really push the ball quickly, get the ball in their hands, and if there's somebody open, they're passing it down the court. Nice job by Sherman to pass that off to Fritz. Fritz off the back of the rim. Round by Sydney Schuyler. She's going to draw a foul. Sherman driving the lane there. Knew she was going to be in a little bit of trouble. Bounced it over to Fritz. Bertram taking the ball out. Gets it to Horseman. Kelsey Bertram coming back at the top of the key, setting up a play now. Schuyler was looking to get something underneath, and they're going to get Tawny Sherman kind of trying to pass it, trying to change her mind there at the last second, I think, and draws the turnover. Madison Wishman back in for Burke South Central, only a sophomore. Very impressed with this number 14, Lexi Furno's done a pretty good job of handling the balls. Had a few turnovers tonight, but for a young freshman on the team, she's composed herself. She's made some nice shots. And Bertram's going to draw a cheap foul there. Going after the ball, being aggressive. That's Kelsey's style. She's aggressive like that, and she sometimes draws a few of those cheap fouls, but Nothing hurt right now, being up by 26. That's only the third team foul. That's only her. Excuse me, they got Sydney Schuyler on that one. They got the wrong number. They got 23 instead of 33, but Hazen looking to get it down to Votal. Back out to Furno. Furno going to put up a long three. Too strong. Rebounded by Sydney Schuyler. Here comes the Lady Warriors pushing the ball. Ooh, Sherman might have got away with the carry there. Bertram going to take a long three and drains it. So Lady Warriors in command at 52-23, just under 2 minutes here to go in the third quarter. Hazen wanted to get it over to Johns, pulled up her dribble and gets called for the traveling. Fritz and Tawny Sherman will sit down. Bailey Vollmer comes back in along with Rachel Sherman. Bertram, nice no-look pass underneath to Vollmer, standing there all by herself. Great job. Winner coming out with that pressure defense after made basket. Votal going to put up the short shot, and she gets the rim shot to go in there. Another pass from Bertram to Schuyler. Schuyler puts up a little hook shot in the lane, and good. Winner shooting percentage a lot better tonight than it was last Tuesday night in Wagner. We don't have the iPad tonight for up-to-date stats, or so we won't have any stats tonight to give you after the game, but we'll try to get some of those put on Facebook here when we get them from the statisticians for the basketball team. Number 10, Rihanna Schweigert, another freshman, back in the game for Burke South Central. Looking to get it down to either Seaburn or to Johns down there. Nothing there right now. Winner doing a good job. Ooh, that basket's going to count. Lexi Furno driving the lane, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. Getting to get the old-fashioned three-pointer here. And misses the free throw, rebounded by Johns, unable to get the shot back in. Lady Warriors come back with the ball. Bertram really looking to push here. Another no-look pass. That's going to be tipped out of bounds. I believe number 32, Matiah Johns, got a hand on that. Good defense there to prevent an easy layup. Horseman down underneath to Bertram, and she puts it up and in. Kelsey can play about anywhere. She'll play underneath. She'll play out. She'll put up the long three, short two, whatever it takes to get her hands on the ball. Gonna draw the old-fashioned three here, and just short on the free throw. Rebounded by Johns there. Burke South Central looking to push it here a little bit. Taya Johns there with the ball. Gonna draw the foul. Waterbury going to check back in. Furno will sit down for the Lady Cougars. Down low to Seaburn. And we're going to have a tie up here. Possession arrow points to the Lady Cougars. Or excuse me, Lady Warriors. We're coming out with a little pressure defense here. Winner having no problem breaking that. Bertram with another three from the top to Kilo. Short. Vollmer with the rebound. Off glass. And good. 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. Seaburn puts up a shot. That's before the buzzer. And that's how our third quarter will end. The Lady Warriors leading the Burke South Central Lady Cougars 60-27. We will take approximately a 30-second break to get a word from our sponsor and bring you fourth quarter action.
Do you remember the days of the hometown general store where everybody stopped and everybody knew everybody? You found everything you needed for each day, and the hometown community pride and feeling flowed. Today, with our busy lives and schedules, some feel we've lost that connection, but it is alive and well today at the M Pride at 610 West 2nd Street on the 4 lanes. When you enter, they want to know your name, how the kids are, how's your day going. We value community and hometown pride, but don't just think we're stuck in the past. We have all the modern day conveniences and comforts you need from us. Milk, coffee, soda, snacks, meals, deli, fuel, and so much more. We have it all. And when you leave, we want you to have felt at home. We live in this town and care for this town. M Pride is a proud sponsor of the Warriors and Lady Warriors activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Back at the National Guard Armory, this is Betsy Watzel for Winter Warriors Live. Just starting the fourth quarter here, the Winter Lady Warriors in command have been leading all night, currently leading 60-27 over a feisty young Burke South Central Lady Cougar team. There's going to be a pass by Waterbury underneath, stolen by Tawny Sherman. Bertram looking to get it up quickly, gets it to Sydney Fritz. Back over to Bertram. She'll drive the lane. No foul called. Number 32, Matia Johns, comes out with the ball. Johns now going to put up the shot and gets it off rim. Burke South Central team, very young, but not, and been playing hard. They're still playing hard now. Going at it here in the fourth quarter. Down by 31, not going to give in. Coach Detterman always has a well-coached team. We're going to have a tie up here on the pass. They're going to go back to Lady Warriors. Burke going to come out with that man-to-man defense, looks like here. See if they can slow down Winter a little bit. Pass from Bertram to Fritz. Fritz going to throw it away underneath. Try to get it to Tawny Sherman. So give Burke South Central credit. They're not going to go away easy. Team that should be interesting in the next few years to watch. As young as they are, they stay together. They're going to make some noise here in the next few years. Seaburn with the drive down baseline, put up the shot. Ball's going to go to Winter. They're going to get foul called. And Kelsey Bertram drew the foul. And that was called on Matia Jones. That's her second. Coach Detterman clearing off his bench here. He's going to bring in, looks like a line change in a hockey game, bringing on 5 new players. Ooh, that's just in and out for Fritz. Bertram with the rebound. Doesn't get it to fall. So far, Winter scoreless here in the fourth quarter. There's a steal by Bailey Vollmer. Now looking to push. Finds Bertram on the outlet pass. Bertram going to put it up. Doesn't get the layup, but we'll go to the foul line. That will bring in substitutes for Burke South Central. Get them here for you as they come in. Looks like Grace Hazen will be coming in. Bertram gets the first to drop. Grace Hazen, Votow comes back in. Furno comes back in. Number 12, Tressa Bull comes in for the first time tonight. Another freshman on the team. And Madison Wishman comes back in. So Coach Detterman kind of going with the line change there. Bertram misses the second free throw there. Burke South Central doing a good job moving the ball around. It's one way to slow down that Winter offense. Move the ball around. Use that 35-second shot clock. Short shot there. Now Bertram looking. Nobody open. Now gets it over to Fritz. Stolen away there by Tressa Bull, 5'10" freshman. Winter just back into zone defense here. Bull with the pass, or passes over to Furno. Looking to get it down to Hazen. Tawny Sherman doing a good job of defense on her. Bruno picks up her dribble, and then they're going to get, it's like a 3-second violation there. Or did we get, Coach Detterman called a timeout. So we will also take a 30-second timeout to get a word from our sponsor and then bring you back for the rest of the fourth quarter action.
Suffering from neck pain, chronic or acute back pain, or headaches? Tired of temporary relief from your current regimen of treatment? Here at Atlas Chiropractic, it's a different approach. Dr. Willowade of Atlas Chiropractic in Winter uses a unique technique that is gentle, precise, and effective. Are you ready for change? Call Atlas Chiropractic today at 842-1588 to set up your initial examination, or stop into 210 South Main Street, Suite number 4, and begin your path to permanent correction. Atlas Chiropractic is a proud fan of the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletic teams and the coverage of their successes on Winter Warriors Live.
We're back here at the Winter National Guard Armory. The Winter Lady Warriors in command, leading 61-29 over the visiting Lady Cougars from Burke South Central. Winter has been in the lead all night. Jumped out quickly to a 9-3 lead right away in the first quarter. Led 31-14 at half, and currently 61-29 with just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Winter still with the starting 5 on the court. Vollmer down low. She's going to get called for a travel. One too many steps there. Winter's been held to 1 point here this fourth quarter. 3 minutes into it. Burke South Central done a good job on defense. And almost turnover there, and they're going to get Hazen for traveling. Rachel Sherman going to come in along with Sydney Schuyler. Sydney Fritz will sit down along with Tawny Sherman. See if Coach Aker decides to get in some of his reserves here maybe in the next couple minutes. Kind of a little half-court trap defense now by Burke South Central. Schuyler going to draw the pushing foul there. It's going to be called on Wishman. And that'll be 18 fouls, so that will allow Sydney Schuyler to go to the free throw line. Madison Frazier going to check in, get her first varsity action of the season. And Kelsey Bertram will sit down. Another nice game from Kelsey. Running the court. Had some nice baskets tonight. Caused some turnovers. And Schuyler gets the first of the 1-on-1. Got to give a shout out to my friend Bill Beckers. I call him the governor of Gregory County. He is in the house tonight. His granddaughter was playing in the JV game earlier. Nice to see old Bill in town. Told him I was going to say his name, so I had to make sure I get that in there. Furno at the top of the key. Wishman now with the ball. Looking underneath for Hazen there. Nothing there. Bull now with the ball. Gets it back out to Votow. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball knocked away, but taken back up by Wishman, but then she walked with it. Madison Frazier going to run the point right now for the Lady Warriors. Whoops, picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Horseman. Back over to Sydney Schuyler. Winter doing a good job moving the ball around. Shot put up there just inside the three-point line. Missed, though, by Vollmer. Burke South Central done a good job holding Winter just to 3 points here halfway through this fourth quarter. Back out to Wishman. Winter doing a good job on keeping that ball out of Grace Hazen's hands underneath. Rachel Sherman on Hazen now. Hazen puts up shot too far underneath the basket. Nothing going there. Winter comes out with the rebound. Oh, and Furno just picked Madison Frazier's pocket. Oh, but misses the easy layup. And Sydney Schuyler going to get drawn for the foul, or get called for the foul, excuse me. Furno got her own rebound. Checking in, getting her first varsity action is Haley Halverson. Haley Little Con Halverson in for the first time tonight and first varsity action of the season. Sydney Schuyler sits down. So right now on the court, Winter with Kylie Horseman, Rachel Sherman, Haley Halverson, Madison Frazier, and Bailey Vollmer. Furno gets the first drop there for Burke South Central, makes the score 63-30. And Furno, that one rings in and out, but rebounded there by Grace Hayes. And give credit to Burke South Central. They're still fighting hard, going after everything. Grace Hayes is going to draw the foul on Rachel Sherman. Allison Seaburn getting ready to check back in. I think she must be coming in for Hazen here. Hazen will get the free throws. Misses the first. Nope, excuse me. Seaburn coming in for Tressa Bowl. Hazen misses both. Rebound attempt there by Rachel Sherman does go off of Allison Seaburn, so ball to the Lady Warriors. Burke going to come out the full court man-to-man here. And have a half-court trap defense. Winner had no problem breaking that. Madison Frazier going to get called for a walk. Thought about the three. Brought the ball back down a little. I don't know about that one. That was kind of a little ticky-tacky there. Nice to see some of the former Lady Warriors from last year's basketball team here tonight cheering on this year's team. Home for a Christmas break, enjoying some basketball. Nice steal attempt there by Frazier. And we're going to have a jump ball. That's going to stay with Burke, South Central. Kieran Meek going to check back in. Kylie Horseman will sit down. Looking to get it underneath to Votow. Stolen away there. Little Con got her hands on that, but back off of her. So we'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Just under 3 minutes to go. Both teams in the bonus. Back out to Furno. Furno put up the three off the back of the rim. Burke South Central doing a good job of rebounding. Votow back out to Seaburn. Oh, we got bodies hitting the floor, and they're going to get Kieran Meek for travel. Now checking in is number 4 for the Lady Warriors, Chloe Bartles. Bailey Vollmer will sit down. So Coach Aker going deep on his bench tonight, getting some other playing time in for some of the younger players. Burke South Central is keeping the ball out of the Lady Warriors' hands right now. They've held them down to 3 points this fourth quarter. Short shot put up there, missed. Going to be ran down by Rachel Sherman. Somebody needs to come and help her. Good job by Rachel. She's going to throw a ball off of Votow's leg. But before they did that, looks like Coach Aker did get a timeout called. So with that, we will take a 30-second break and get a word from a sponsor.
Winter Regional Healthcare is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Welcome back to the National Guard Armory. This is Betsy Watzel for Winter Warriors Live. Winter Lady Warriors enjoying a nice 63-30 lead here with just over 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a turnover caused there by Burke South Central, doing a good job pushing the ball. Furno underneath gets blocked by Kieran Meek, I believe. Seaburn going to drive in, and good job by Kayla Covey, who's checked in. Going to be a jump ball back to the Lady Warriors. Martha Waterbury comes back in for Burke South Central. Right now on the court for Winter is Kieran Meek, Chloe Bartles, Madison Frazier, Kayla Covey, and Haley Halverson. So Coach Aker's gone deep into his bench tonight, getting some more valuable playing time for some of the younger players. Got to get the ball across. That's going to be 10 seconds. Yep. Burke doing a good job of playing defense here this fourth quarter. Winner's been held to only 3 points. And done a good job keeping the ball out of Winner's hands. Been kind of running that shot clock down, trying to get something underneath. Furno's going to get called for a travel. Boy, they're really getting a little picky on those travel calls. And looks like Sydney Hollenbeck going to check in. Haley Halverson will sit back down. Sydney Hollenbeck, a 5'9" sophomore, seeing her first varsity action. Brook South Central coming out with that trap defense. Madison Fraser, good job knocking that off Seaburn's leg. Kind of surprised I didn't see more of this trap defense earlier, but maybe we saw it a little bit, but Winter, the 5 starters are able to break it. Maybe Coach Derham decided to pull that back, but now with basically the JV squad in, going to run that trap defense if he can. That's going to go off of Kieran Meek. It's going to go back to Burke South Central. So with 1:21 to go in the game, Burke South Central looking just to keep the ball in the Winner's hands, maybe cut in the lead just a little bit. Seaburn puts up the short shot, too strong. Rebounded by Meek. Back over to Frazier. Chloe Bartles now with the ball. Oh, we got Mr. Cliff Kolakowski decided to join the game and ran out onto the court. Wanted to get in a little bit of action. Oh, Big Brother Crockett going over there. Guess that's one way to get the attention of your big brother. Ball stays with the Lady Warriors, but then that's going to be thrown away. Now it goes back to Burke. Furno bringing it up, just under a minute to go. Furno going to take that long three from the top of and drains it. She's had a couple of those tonight. Been impressed with her. She's a nice little ball player. Going to be fun to watch these next 4 years. Madison Frazier picks up her dribble and throws away, tries to get it to Chloe Bartles. Coach Aker not probably going to be real happy with the way the JV team's playing, and then Frazier throws it away, trying to get it down to Kayla Covey. Haley Halverson checks back in. Kieran Meek will sit down. 32 seconds left. 0.1 of a second during the shot clock. Oh, now they turned it off. So Burke South Central can just hang on to it here. Instead, Seaburn's going to put up a 3. Air balls that one. Grace Hazen with a nice rebound. Blocked underneath by Haley Halverson. Seaburn all over Halverson. Frazier now with the pass to Bartles. Bartles down to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck puts up the shot, just a little too strong. 3 seconds. Tressa Bull going to put up a shot, and that will be your final score. Lady Warriors come out victorious tonight with a nice 63-33 victory over the Burke South Central Lady Cougars. We will step away for 1 minute and then be back to wrap up this final.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
Back here at the Winter National Guard Armory, the Winter Lady Warriors just wrapped up their second victory of the season to improve to 2-0 with a nice 63-33 victory over the visiting Burke South Central Lady Cougars. Winter led all the way tonight, jumped out to a quick 9-3 lead in the first quarter. At halftime, we're leading 31-14 and finished off 63-33. Some nice stuff, but tonight, nice balance scoring from the Lady Warriors. I don't have stats in front of me tonight. We are without the iPad or the tablet, but nice balance scoring all around by the 5 starters. Coach Aker able to go deep on his bench. I believe almost everybody was able to get some playing time tonight, which is valuable. Give credit to this Burke South Central team. They're very, very young. One senior on the team, and basically a lot of freshmen and some juniors and sophomores playing. So a team down the road in a couple, 2-3 years could make a lot of noise here in the state, as young as they are, and have some very, very good athletes, very good coach that always coaches well, and they fought to the end. Give them credit. They held Winter to only 3 points in that fourth quarter, came out and played some very strong defense, and had created some nice turnovers and scored themselves some points. So, lessons learned by both teams. I'm sure Coach Aker is going to talk a little bit about wishing maybe the JV could have executed a little bit more there at the end, but able to get their first varsity experience of the season, and looking forward to hopefully being able to get a lot more as the season goes on. So, again, the Lady Warriors come out, improved to 2-0 on the young season, and win 63-33. Next action for the Lady Warriors will be Saturday here at the Winter National Guard Armory. A doubleheader, as both the boys and the girls will be hosting Sully Buttes. I don't have a time starting on that, but check in on our Facebook page tomorrow or early Saturday. We'll get you the starting times of that. And I believe they're going to start maybe early afternoon, but we will let you know about that. Tomorrow night, action from Miller, as the Winter boys will look to improve to 2-0 as they travel to Miller to take on the Wrestlers in their second game of the season. So, and tonight, the wrestling team was up at Highmore Herald for the Miller Highmore Herald quadrangular wrestling tournament. Jody will have results on the Winter Warrior Facebook page when he gets home for that. So, nice victory tonight for the Lady Warriors. They'll have another nice matchup on Saturday before the little bit of a break for the holidays, and then we'll really get into full swing here starting in January with a lot of basketball being brought to you, and we'll keep you posted every time when there is a game. So from the National Guard Armory, thank you to Jacob Woods for cameraman tonight, Nathan Umberger on production, and I am Betsy Watzel, and this will be my last broadcast until after the Christmas break. I'm going to take the weekend off and go visit some friends out in Rapid City, so I just want to wish everybody out there have a very Merry Christmas, safe holiday, and we will be talking to you after the holidays, and thanks for joining us here on Winter Warriors Live.